Hey Trump, far be it from me to tell you what to think, but maybe the polling is right. Maybe people really don't like you. Maybe you do have the worst numbers that you've had in 2 presidencies. Just maybe that's true, because look at what happened last night. Any gains you made during 2024 are gone. The independents gave you the middle finger. The minorities that you gained gave you the middle finger. So just wait till midterms. We've got, what, another year of you being a moron to ramp up those numbers even more. And the thing is, I know that people get frustrated when they see the Republicans polling, like just Republicans, because it's still really high. But Republicans have a floor in their numbers, and Democrats have a ceiling. So it's like when they poll us about our leaders, we only are thinking of the leaders and what they are doing. So if we don't like it, we say we don't like it. But with Republicans, because it is a cult, or at the very least cult-like, it isn't just about voting that they like the person or not. They feel a loyalty to say that they do, even if they don't. It's like a peer pressure. It's just part of the programming. Like you feel disloyal or you'd feel guilty. But also every time they speak about their leader, they're always thinking about it in the context of, well, what would it have been against a Democrat that they think are evil, that want to hurt people, that want to destroy America? So they're always going to give their leaders higher marks because in their head, it is always versus what would have happened with a Democratic leader. That's how they poll. That's why it's always high. And what I've noticed is I'll see people in the comments ripping on Trump that are Republicans, that really loved Trump and now they're really angry and frustrated. But when I go to their pages on TikTok, they're just sharing stuff about how much they hate Democrats. They don't share stuff about Trump, but in the comments, they'll talk about it. So it's kind of like I can go talk in the comments. No one knows who I am. They don't really pay attention to my comment here. But if they come to my page, I'm definitely against the Democrats. But really, they're angry at Trump. But they don't want to make videos about that. They just want to put their grievances amongst the other Republicans so that they can feel heard. But they're not going to make videos to tell you that. But if you look at their stuff in the comments and you go look at their pages, they look very different. And it's kind of like polling. Like, do you think Trump's doing a good job? Inside, they're like, no. Yes. But that's because that's opposed to whatever Kamala would have been doing or anyone else that got in there. So that's why you see polling that looks like that, and it's so frustrating. But we saw how they voted last night. And those governors, they kicked ass.